All right, you guys, are you ready to get started? I'm super pumped for this team call. My name is Ashley. I'm an Elite 1, Platinum Black 3, and we have an amazing lineup for you guys today. So a couple things I want to cover first before we get into some really awesome tips that I have for you guys. There's a couple things. So first of all, new product launch. Hello, the most amazing products. I mean, I haven't been here since the product launch. I wasn't here for the collagen, for the lean body. I guess I was here for the 5-day drop, and that was phenomenal as well. But this, I think I saw where we sold like $3.5 million in 7 days. These products are literally the creme de la creme. I have never, like, for me, and having crazy intense sugar cravings, I have never been so satisfied with a product helping me feel full and satisfied, lower the sugar cravings, help me not binge eat at nighttime. I take this with dinner, by the way. I'm sure all of you know by now. You take it, you add it to your water, you shake it, you drink it. You don't let it sit, right? Or you're going to be pretty upset. You've got to chug this stuff. And the Sculpt is amazing as well. I love this after a workout. My friend Jennifer said take it after a workout. This is where your muscles are going to soak up the BCAAs. I love these products. I can't wait, you guys, till we get this in every single person's home. This is absolutely amazing. The new mentorship program. I think probably all of us are a part of this mentorship program. A little tip I learned, have your measurements before you go in to do your weekly Zoom so you can get all that stuff entered at the end and screenshot the QR code in case, because I know there was a couple people who had missed that. But super, super pumped to be able to offer the extra $10 as we sell the body composition systems, as we complete our mentorship program. What do we got? 7 more weeks. Super pumped. I love it. The new transformation group. By the way, if you did not know, I am actually dumbfounded by the amount of people that I've talked to who did not know inside their box is where your QR codes are to get your starter guide, the system overview, to join the transformation group that we have set up for you guys. It is phenomenal. There are so many amazing recipes in there. You guys, make sure you're very active in there. Like, if you try somebody's recipe, like, post below, let people know. Like, get lots of engagement going inside that group. It is phenomenal. There's so many customers in there. We want these people to be lifelong customers. So go in there, participate, check out the recipes. It's full of so much value. I'm super grateful for it. I love it. I love it. Okay, next thing. I hope to see all of you guys in Houston, Texas at SRC March 6th through the 9th, okay? You guys can go into your shiftingretail.com account, go to events, find the SRC, and grab your ticket. Just yesterday, my friend Annette said that the hotels were, like, all that was left in this specific area where the venue is were king beds. So you guys don't want to miss out. Go in there and get your rooms, get your ticket. We're going to all meet up at SRC. It's going to be the best time ever. So I cannot wait to see you guys there. And also, kind of the last things here that you might want to write down, we have an opportunity Zoom starting Sunday, so tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. This is for all of your business prospects. It's a social retail, inside the social retail group for all of your business prospects, it'll be live. So anybody who's interested in the business, invite them to the social retail group. We are starting 7 p.m. on Sunday, okay? It's going to be amazing. And then, last but not least, Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 1 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 Mountain. I'm Mountain Time, so that's how I go off of things. There is going to be a leadership training for all of our new social marketers. Okay, we just had this, $100 off promo. All these people, you guys, you've got to get them invited to this Money Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern with John and Nadia. It's going to be an amazing leadership training. They are super fire. Alone together, it's even better. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you get all of your new social marketers, everybody you've just enrolled the last, who cares, however long it's been. Get them in there with 1 p.m. Mountain Time with John and Nadia. It's going to be phenomenal. Okay. So I think we got most everything out of the way here. Just in case you guys have no idea who I am, my name is Ashley. I have been kind of in the network marketing scene since 2015. 2015, it was brought to me the opportunity of being able to make income from home. And as a stay-at-home mom of 3, I was like, there's no way. Like, stay-at-home moms can make income? Like, how do we have time for that? And I kind of played around with it for a little while. It was like my hashtag side gig, right? Like, it was like a hobby. It wasn't really a business. I played around with it for 6.5 years. I was actually with a different company. And within this company, there was really no systems, no duplication. And a lot of it was about recruiting. And I'm going to just tell you what I used to say back then that I would never say now, but I was a terrible recruiter. And it was all about recruiting recruiters to recruit. If you didn't put people in specific areas in your business and they didn't spend a specific amount of money, you didn't get your paycheck, which was like really hard for me. I'm like, wait, I got to comment my paycheck. I need this comment my paycheck. Like, I'd have to call people at the end of every month and be like, hey, how are you? You know, pretend to do small talk when really I was just there to be like, hey, are you going to like place your order because you told me you were going to do this as a business. You didn't place your order. You're not going to get a paycheck. Oh, and by the way, neither am I, right? So it was very uncomfortable, obnoxious. I'd have to make these calls and text messages at the end of every single month. And then you know what? People started being like, well, you know, I don't really know what to do. I can't get people interested, so I'm not going to place an order. Well, if I wanted a paycheck, I had to go in there and place an order for them. So there was months where I would spend $800 placing their orders so I could get my $1,400 paycheck. That was like literally how I lived and I'm like, this is how this works, right? Like, I'll just have to get used to it, whatever. It's going to take a really long time to get to the top and make any money. So in the meantime, I was scrolling through TikTok. I had just got on TikTok. This is the funniest thing. I had Facebook forever, just got on TikTok, ran across John and Nadia, and they were in like Bali or something. I don't remember, Egypt. I don't remember, but he was talking about how he just earned a trip for his company. You know, he's so grateful. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm over here calling people at the end of every single month, placing orders so I can get a paycheck. Like, how is he earning all these trips and the top income earner? Like, who is he? And I remember thinking, like, well, he's probably too busy to talk to me, but I also don't care. So I sent him a message. And I'm like, hey, who are you? And I kid you not, in 30 minutes, we were in Facebook Messenger, texting back and forth, and I was chatting with him. He sent me some products. I tried them. I loved them. He's amazing at following up. The next day, I ended up becoming a social marketer, got my first customer in 24 hours, got a comment on my paycheck the very first day, the very first month in the industry, or in this business. And since then, I am so grateful that I said yes to this amazing opportunity. It's not only changed my life, but also my family's life. I get to say yes more. Like this month, because of this opportunity, we're going to Oregon. I get to pay to take my family to Oregon for like this whole Halloween fun thing we're going to do. And then I earn the trip to Cabo. So we don't just have one, but 2 trips that I get to pay for to take my family on to go make memories and eat tasty food and have fun together, which for me, like, that's what it's all about. I want to be able to say yes more. I want to be at every single event. And because of our systems, our duplication, our phenomenal leadership, we have every single thing here that anybody could want if you were looking for an amazing opportunity. And it's all health and wellness based, clean label ingredient products. I love weight loss and protein. Like, that's my favorite thing to talk about. I get to talk about that every single day here. And it's just completely and totally changed my life. I'm so grateful for this amazing opportunity. And I want to share with you guys something really fun that we've actually been doing for the last 3 years. This is going into the 3rd year, which I said I've only been here for 2.5 years in November. But I came in May. And in the first November 2022, I did this. November 2023, I did this. And now, October. I started it in October because you guys know that November is the biggest month of the year. If you guys are wanting the commas in your paychecks, you need to start your VIP boards this very second as soon as you get off of this call, okay? So I did it both Octobers, and here's how this works. Okay, I call it a VIP board. You can get creative. I'm not the most creative person, but you can chat GPT and be like, hey, what are like 10 other names for a VIP board, you know, whatever that I can use, and you can find a fun creative name. I'm sure like there's so many creative people on here I can only imagine, but you don't have to do this on a board. You can do this on your door, on a mirror, on the back of your chair, wherever, okay? But I have a board. I've had this whiteboard from Walmart. It was like $10. I got a $21 stand at Hobby Lobby, and I got this little setup. And every time I do a live, or I'll do like a video or stories, like there's all sorts of ways to promote it. But I have these little sticky notes. And I learned from my last couple of years, you buy the mini sticky notes, not the big ones, because you're going to fill up your board. You will, 100%. But big sticky notes take up more room, okay? So we get these little sticky notes, and we put them on these boards. And when I go live, for example, I'll tell people, have you got on my VIP board yet? You have to get on this board because it's free. Number one, you're going to know when all the deals launch in November. November is Black Friday month. There's going to be phenomenal deals, tons of freebies. You will be the first person to know the second I know when these deals launch. Number two, I have weekly giveaways. Anybody that gets on my board, which again, it's free, we have these awesome weekly giveaways, and you get to be part of that. Every single week we're doing this until our deals launch into the middle of November, okay? And here's what happens. Okay, when people message, and I tell them comment below VIP, get on my board for free. You're going to be the first to know the second everything launches in November, and you're going to be part of my weekly giveaways. The weekly giveaways are whatever the heck you want them to be. Okay, so well, first I'll go into when they message me VIP. Okay, this is what I do. I send them a link to get a free account attached to me. That's the first thing you're doing. You're getting free accounts, number one, okay? I tell them, you're going to be the first to know as soon as everything launches, grab your free account, let me know your color. You got your sticky notes color, you tell them the 4 or 5 colors you have. They choose a color, you write their name down, you put it on a board. And I let them know every Sunday at this time I'm going to be live. Come watch. You have 30 days if you win to collect your prize. It's going to be so much fun. We're giving away so many fun things, and I'll give them ideas of what I'm giving away, okay? And then the last step, after they've got their free account, I've got them on my board, is I tell them, hey, any purchases that you do are going to get you an extra entry on my board, okay? So people are like super pumped. They're like, oh, I can get more entries? Let me tell you what, you guys. From doing this last year, I had a lady that entered the board like 5 times. She ordered 5 different times, like each month, in October and in November. That lady right now is a team leader, platinum, and you're going to hear from her today on this call. You never know what's going to come from this VIP board. You could have people become your social marketers, your next elites. They could find you your next elites because you can do referral posts. As you guys have challenges and different things going on all the time, like you're going to continue, as these people are purchasing all these products, you guys, the next step, what's your next challenge? What are you going to do? Do you want to do like an 8-week drinking more water challenge and showing them how you can drink Curb and Revitalize or whatever? You can do a walking challenge. You want to do a mental wellness challenge. You want to do a 7-day workout challenge. Who cares? Like something where you can incorporate your products in there so people are using all the products that they just purchased from you, okay? Anyways, so the purpose of the board, you tell them to comment below VIP. You help them get their free account. You help them, you get them up on the board, and you let them know if they purchase, they get more entries onto your board. And then you show up every week when you say you're going to show up and you do your lives. And you can start talking. You can start off your live by talking about the brand new product that's going to help them produce GLP-1 naturally and how the test study group dropped 550 pounds in 90 days. Who cares what you're talking about? But you're going to pick something fun, your favorite topic, talk about it, and then you're going to do your giveaways. My giveaways are cash prizes, cards, and I'm going to give away some Curb and some Revitalize and just whatever little things I have lying around, probably collagen chews, probably not the collagen chews, anything that I can send with a stamp or just send for free, like Venmo, free cash. That's what I'm going to do. You guys reach out to your elite upline and be like, hey, I want to do a VIP board. Do you have anything extra that you can help me out with? Like maybe it's product or like $5 or $10. You guys, if you're brand new and you have no product and you have no money and you want to do this, you can reach out to your upline and see how they can help support you. They're always going to be willing and happy to help support you, okay? My husband was like, I'll give you $100 so that you can use in your giveaways. And I'm like, heck, go to your spouse. Be like, hey, babe, like, I'm going to totally crush this VIP board so we can crush November. Like, how can you help? However, whatever you want to give away. Maybe it's Stanley Cups. Maybe it's Starbucks gift cards. Who cares? $10 in Venmo cash, right? Whatever you guys want to do. Make it really fun. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. But hopefully I covered all the things for that. If you guys have questions, just let me know. I mean, you can't do that here, but you can private message me. But you guys go crush this. I know it's going to be amazing. Okay, now